Welcome back, everybody. My name is Logan S., and we are playing through Hogwarts Legacy. I keep wanting to say Harry Potter, Hogwarts Legacy, but it's just Hogwarts Legacy. But for now, we've got some mail to read real quick, so this is important. Oh, this is just taking us to our entry to look at stuff that we can get already. Alright, no, we're not going to do that. We'll look at our quests. We have any main quests? We got a bunch of side quests and two main. Let's see, we got a beasts class, caretakers. Ooh, we can unlock a level more. Let's do that one first. Because I really want to be able to unlock stuff. It's annoying coming to lock doors. And I haven't unlocked any of these fast shuttles. What's besides this one? Plus, we need to get out and look and see how things have changed. I don't know if we'll do that this video or not. Depends on how long these quests take. And we are walking to the snail space. Let's go. Really? I'm guessing that's the way the girls go, of course. Didn't realize that.
Revelio.
It would help if I look at my name. So just blindly wondering why. Tickle the hair. Look at him. Oh.
Revelio.
Kitchens. Okay, there has to be something down here. Other than this food. They live in barrels.
Revelio.
I mean, they're not very good. I mean, there are those hotels like in Japan that are really small, so. Here's lots of full. Oh, okay. Before we do anything, we need to go and sell some stuff. But let me. Let's see. What's number 60? So, guys, no, I think we'll keep you guys here. That way we can see.
Revelio.
Or so we can see. So it looks like that was all. Except for a lock chest. Alright. Let's go check out Hogsmeade real quick, and then we'll come back to the division. Because we need to sell some stuff anyway. I like to fast travel here just because it's right next to the potion shop and it's real quick to get into.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oh, look at this. I cannot wait to see this in the world too. Let's sell the stuff and then we'll go look at the main road.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Bye. Alright, so let's sell, I think, basically everything. It's a fire sale. Everything must be. Wow, this is. I can hold a lot of gear now. We're rich. Oh, okay, that's just the same. That's the same. Down. Alright. We are empty once again.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Other than those chests that you find with the eye on that you have to be invisible to unlock, that's like the most profitable way to earn money in this game, or at least for me so far. That's main road.
My advice when dealing with
Amazing. This place will be interesting to see at night.
Oh, hard work and good luck go hand in hand.
Revelio.
Little pumpkins everywhere. That's awesome. You know, they didn't have to do this. The developers, they did not have to include all of this stuff changed, all these textures and everything. That probably took a lot of time. But I appreciate it, that is for sure. We'll get a better look around if we have the mission that goes to Hogwarts. First, we need to fast travel somewhat close to here. Oh my gosh, I need to go through and unlock fast travel spots. Here's one of those. Don't know which one of those two would have been better, but oh well. I just didn't want to appear in the Hufflepuff compliment again. Alright.
Afraid of a staircase?
No, not really.
Can't catch beeves! Woohoo!
If we wanted to. This. An area that allows flight. Okay, so we can fly.
Revelio.
I see the chest, and I don't know what those are for. Yeah. Well, we don't need to waste any more time this episode. Let's just get straight to the main missions here. There we go. Unlocking some fast travel spots. Yeah, that's what you get for not looking at the mini-map. Follow the path.
Revelio.
It's only one incomplete.
Wait.
Accio.
Accio or Levioso?
Levioso.
Levioso. Take that free.
Revelio.
Yeah, okay, I don't know exactly what that means. Let's worry about it right now.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
One of those butterfly things. Now we can pick up I was right at it. Okay, another level. There we go. Wait. For whatever this is. Oh, this is that puzzle thing. Oh, hello.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologise if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
So we're just gonna sit here all day waiting. Oh yeah, that's a good transition, but the demiguise, isn't it?
Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at Revelio's. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number of them strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise? Revelio.
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see future. wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
You are absolutely You're teaching us how to go into lost places, asking us to wonder about the castle at night. Good lord. Those are like Filch's obsessions, or something, to keep people out of the corridors.
Hello, Homora.
Alright, let's see what this is. Move the sparks and rotate the dials until both corresponding gears are activated to release the Okay, so is this going to be different? No, this feels very similar. There we go. That's not too bad. I mean, it's kind of
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
You know,
Revelio.
kind of like what was I thinking of?
Hello, Homora.
Bethesda with theirs. Not too different from that. So, instead of pressing the button. Not bad.
Revelio.
Okay, you guys want to read that? You can. Here. I've been doing that. I cast Revelio like every 10 feet. Reminder the stuff.
Revelio.
Practice. Whoop. So, what do I want? What do I want to do? That's the question.
Revelio. Hello, Homora.
Should I not do those? Come on. love and passes. But so how pot of gold? That was a terrible attempt at an argument. I said that was a pot of gold. It was a random door opening. It's one of those puzzle doors.
Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of puzzle cake batters that can scarcely tell the difference between Aconite and Asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
Oh, let's just get this mission done.
Revelio.
Okay. I hope they place these. I've got places in places I'm seeing. That was close.
Leviosa. This must be the prefect's bathroom.
They're saying that round-up lawyers are preparing for a rebellion.
Hello, Hamora.
Oh, locked chests. Let's see what are in locked chests. Me and everything in here is level 1. Just another piece of random
The
thing.
Hector's class is superb. I don't think that's what that class is for. Right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll? How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too, you idiot. That's it. 50 house points.
Revelio.
Can't do that.
It's a little bit more, but ooh, that's close. That was close.
Handy resource indeed, your career. And most pleased included.
The headmaster would never allow a student in here.
There's nobody here. There's nobody here. Nobody here whatsoever. Turn around, please.
No brothers creeping around here.
Oh,
Revelio.
Students in the hospital being on account of my venom is
Come on.
tentacular. Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though.
It's a hospital wing. I should
Well.
be allowed here during the day.
I suppose I should begin my rounds now. I suppose Professor Black knows best.
I know when I see a winning bet. And Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard something. Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules.
Revelio.
Oh, how's that?
Well, on the team.
Why are you so perceptive?
The golden snitch. Rather a lot like life, isn't it?
Oh, I suppose I should pay closer attention in the next match, if there ever is one.
I suppose you should.
I guess we'll worry about getting that
Do I? Like a
If I catch a student in here, there will be consequences.
Please tell me I get to keep the demiguise statues. I have both of them. Oh, or does it put me up here? Oh, look, now I can get the chest. Well, thank you. Oh, that's not good. Okay.
Revelio.
Why does it feel that big?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I visited.
Okay, buddy. There's like nowhere good to cast because I need to go right there. I just sneak right past him. I am not good at sneaking things. I'm definitely more of a gun blazing.
Revelio.
Top player. Feels that page up. And oh, that's a block. Shit. Nothing? Nothing to worry about. Wouldn't it be great if I could just sneak up on the different trees and stuff on this side? That would be fun.
Revelio.
They're still not there. See anything? Alright. I think we're in the clear. And we are. And talk to you.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Oxmead, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing.
Sounds like a...
I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that.
Even more stuff to find. Good lord.
Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
I feel sorry for the solutions. There is so much stuff in this. Alright, so we got another main quest. Beast quest. Okay, we need to learn to pulsate for that, which I have the ability to do, so we can do that here in a minute. Yeah, we got plenty of time. Let's go ahead and go to Beast's class. I wonder what this is going to unlock. This is the closest one looks like. I'm glad they didn't call it Care of Magical Creatures because, you know, they didn't. Care of Magical Creatures wasn't a thing until after Newt's Commander. So it's just beasts. Although I am surprised I included a beasts class because I thought the wizarding one was like kind of afraid of magical beasts. Or even in Newt's Commander's time, so. We'll see. Alright, let's start class.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think.
No. Let's go take out spell slots.
Just his experience.
No, let's put it in not.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Yes. Another slot taken up.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
No, the Neasels.
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Those are Neasels. I did not think they were that big. Some chonkers.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
Why are you trying to pull his whiskers off?
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Can't believe the Ravenclaw was put on the Slytherin side there. No. Yeah, just
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
I know we can collect beasts in this game. So.
Psst, psst. Over here.
Alright. Still more.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
I'm definitely sensing.
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Yeah, it's not like me. The moon's home, but not quite.
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
Look at the bridge.
Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
And don't ever insult it. It might just be the last thing. Oh, you're going full out now. Oh, and go lower. What values? She didn't tell you that you had the bow, so how do you know?
I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
And here's some food.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
Well, poaching sounds like. Suspicious.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep hiring safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Okay. And another level.
Revelio.
Anything around? There's some ingredients like. Worry about that later. We need to learn that spell, so we could go do that. But it doesn't take long. It's the pulsar, right? Yeah. So let's go learn the pulsar. For that, we need Hogwarts map. Go down to the dungeons, I guess. Right, potions. Pretty sure that said it was potions. Here we go.
Revelio.
But I really like how they had going into classes, so it's not just like a tutorial class. But you actually get to see that you go to classes throughout the year. Even if it is just a quick cutscene, it's still nice how they do that. To really make you feel like you're actually going to Hogwarts.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
That is Depulso.
Depulso! Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Okay.
She's always showing off about her pup.
Revelio.
Alright, and that's locked. Well, I know we've unlocked the main quest now. I don't know how long this will be. Then we got, oh gosh, so many side quests. Ooh, Descendo, I think I've seen that one. Collect trolls, so I have to defeat a troll? Okay. Alright, well, let's see. Finally got, I think we'll save this for the next episode. We'll cut this one just slightly short. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I know I am absolutely loving this game. I'm a huge Harry Potter nerd, and this game so far is just everything I've ever wanted. So I am very, very pleased have an upgrade. And since it's fall, why not? We'll keep the scarf. For now. It's a Hufflepuff scarf, so. But yeah, I'm going to get on out of here, guys. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care.